Hello, I'm from Canada and I'm going to do a review for the 9010 MedBed for my first experience. Um, it's an 8 hour healing that they offer, and I was really glad to be able to take part in this. So I prepared myself and decided to go to bed very early that night. And I also read the book that Oliver suggested we read. What was it called? You Are What You Think. And of course, I'm very familiar with affirmations for many, many years. Um, and but his book was very, very good, and everybody should read that. It was better than many that I have read. So I just wanted to say that. I went to bed with a long list beside me of various issues, and I, so when I, started it off, I, I found that my hands and feet became really, really warm. So there was a physical sensation, and I'm glad that I could feel that because many times I do various healing practices, but I don't really feel that much happening. I know that it's happening. I believe it's happening because I've done so much spiritual work and I understand energy to a certain extent and know that it is all energy. And so it was nice for me to have those sensations to let me know that something definitely was happening. Um, and I have two very big issues, so I'll just focus on that. One is scoliosis of the spine, and also I have memory issues. That's even, I don't know which one's worse. I think it's the memory issues. I've struggled with that all my life. It's not because I'm getting older. It's because I have a dent in my head, for one thing. Nobody knows where it came from. But school was really, really difficult. And I realize now I'm a left brain, or I'm a right brain, and the left brain system didn't work for me. But it's more than that. There's no reason why one shouldn't be able to remember names and places and basic things. It'll come or it'll go, but I don't have any control over it. And it's quite annoying and difficult even to have conversations. So this is what I hoped that the MedBed would focus on, or asked. I asked. And I forgot to mention, Oliver suggested we use I am statements, and that's what I did do. I decided to use I am statements. So, for instance, I am getting better and better all the time, every day in every way, that kind of thing. And so the next day, I was in conversation with a couple of ladies, and lo and behold, I really noticed that words were coming easier. I wasn't stumbling over, I don't know, sentences or looking for the right word. And that was just lovely to notice and to feel. Um, Now, since then, and it has been about 10 days, it wasn't as noticeable, but occasionally I can go, oh, how come I remembered that incident that I had forgotten about? So I would be so grateful to continue working on something like this. And my spine, well, the next day after the MedBed, I did not have any tiredness in my lower back and lower spine. I call it tiredness. Um, it does prevent me from walking long distances like I used to. I do have other help. I go to a chiropractor once a week. That's a network chiropractor working on the spinal cord and nervous system. But anyway, I am sure that the MedBed would continue working on something like this because both of these things are chronic, so it's bound to take some time. But I think Oliver and the company, the 9010 company, for giving me this opportunity. And I hope to be able to give more reports and have more opportunities. I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.